Hey, what's up? We're back with some more Eternal Towers of Hell. I had a bit of a goofy idea of attempting to beat all of my former hardest EToH towers using a controller. Um, because apparently playing EToH with a controller is like probably the toughest way to play EToH. It's kind of funny like looking at like the top the hardest towers beaten in EToH and all that. And I think, it's like on PC, what we got? We got like Stone Reborn. I think on mobile the hardest is Citadel Infinite Void. And then on a controller it's like Tower of Cruel Punishment. So not even like horrific difficulty. And just apparent, and it just seems like a general controller is just not the best way to play EToH as a whole. Which is kind of why I wanted to see, let's see let's see what happens if I try to do stuff in this game with a controller. So yeah, I'm going to be trying to do Tower of Heck again. I'll try to do Tower of Perilous Antipode. I'll try to do Wrath, though I don't know if I'll be able to do Wrath on controller, we'll see. And yeah, it should be exciting, I guess. We'll start Tower of Hex and see what happens. I'm also only like doing the towers that I did as hardest, so like any sort of like difficult or challenging towers I've done since then, like Tower of Heck or whatever, I'm skipping. Just because none of them were technically my hardest. Any difficult or challenging towers, they weren't my hardest. I think that makes sense. I don't know. So we'll see how this goes. I'm a little bit curious on how... I might need to mess around with the sensitivity a little bit because, like, camera sensitivity on controller is wacky. I don't really like it that much. Mostly because, like, the camera starts soft slowing, like, burning pretty slowly, but then, like, here. But then it hits like really fast because I have it at like, I think I have the sensitivity up to max. Hold on. I'll put it to 2.8. How does that feel? That feels a little bit less like scuffed. Not saying much considering, it's whatever, but hey. Should be fine. This camera control is, like on controller, it's just so wacky. I don't really care for it. In fact, honestly, I can imagine like some more like complicated techniques like flicking and whatnot, or just like, what are we even doing here? It's like, I think the only form of flicking you're gonna get is if you like use like shift lock stuff. Even trying to set that up is kind of like, what the heck? It's gonna be, it sounds like it's obnoxious. I'm sure trying to do like a catastrophic tower on controller is just miserable. Maybe it's just like an issue with my controller, but I can't go straight very well in this one on controller. I also don't have alignment keys. That would probably be beneficial. Or maybe my controller is just like slightly scuffed. It could be scuffed. I don't know. Makes me kind of excited to try out Perilous Antipode. It also makes me scared about Wrath. Because I don't know... I'm just going to say I don't know if I'm going to beat Wrath. Because it might not be worth it. Let's see. There's like... I hate the camera is wacky in this. I don't like it. Okay, do I want to try... There we go. I hate turning the camera in this. It's so janky. It's so scuffed, and I don't like it. Oh, yeah, look at this part. Okay, let's see if I can't... Slow and steady wins the race, you know? Yeah, this is kind of all sorts of wacky. I don't vibe with this. This does not seem like a fun way to play. If I fall on this outside, I would be very upset. Okay, we're good. I've also had a random idea of maybe like trying to do, trying to do an EToH tower, but every time I fall, I take a drink. And by a drink, I mean alcohol. Will I do that? I don't know, probably. It'd be funny. I'm old enough, I can do that. Would I recommend it? Probably not. But, I got ideas. I'm also low-key, like, in terms of, like, trying to progress in, like, difficulty, like, EToH difficulty, I'm debating on, like, what to do next. So I want to do, like, another Remorseless. But I've also been kind of debating, maybe I'll just, like, saying screw and trying to jump to, like, a Soul Crushing. Like my first Soul Crushing, because I think I know what I would want to do for my first Soul Crushing. And I feel like I can actually make some pretty good progress on like my first Soul Crushing pretty quickly if I actually started like grinding it out. So I'm not sure, we'll see. Wouldn't be the first time I do a crazy jump, I guess, I suppose, you know? I mean, like, come on. I mean, I did Tower of Heck. I jumped from that to Tower of Perilous Antipode. You know, anything's possible, I suppose. Oh, right, I forgot that. I forgot about that platform also fell. I'm silly. No. Oh, I hate these wraps. Oh, that's so scuffed. I hate that. Oh, I don't like that. Ooh, that's terrible. That's awful, dude. Maybe the high sensitivity might be better for that. I'm not even sure, because that felt nasty. I feel like I should have fallen there, honestly, because that was just scuffed. Not to make it's pretty good progress for first attempt on controller. Honestly, even if I fall from here, it might honestly be like, I mean, I know I said I beat it, but really, I don't care. I don't need to beat it, really. I don't think it matters that much. I mean, honestly, like, I'm trying to see if I could, like, not spend too long on recording this. Just because I don't feel like spending a lot of time on videos right now. It hasn't really been worth pursuing putting a ton of effort into content at the moment. At least, like, more than a day of, like, making a video. Oh, God, tight ropes on that. Icky, icky business. But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I've been a little demotivated, like, as of late. Because YouTube stuff has just been kind of doing, not great for me. With a couple exceptions here or there, but even then, like, 2026 has been kind of a rough year, like, for people seeing my content and all that. It's been kind of, Oh yeah, the outside. Forgot about this. Somehow. It's also been a while, so. So yeah, I don't know. Point being, okay, how am I gonna do this? Like that. Okay, that works. Let's get off this. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, I don't know, I've been trying to put, like, a bunch of, like, time and effort into, like, content. Like, some stuff, like, have y'all seen my Return to Freddy's Volume 1 review yet? If not, y'all should, because I spent a whole week playing the games, you know, putting everything together, and it's not doing well for how much effort, especially for how much effort I put into it. Like, it's doing pretty bad, which has been making me a little annoyed. So yeah, I'm like, I just want something quick and easy. And yeah, venting about YouTube frustrations over. Time to, like, lock in, I guess. Where are we at? Yeah, we're almost at the end. I mean, you know, for, like, first tower with a controller, it could be worse. Ooh, a thin stud. Not thin stud, like a one stud. But whatever. Man, remember when I used to, like, hate myself over falling on Tower of Heck? Good times. Good times. They were not very good times. I would say I'm better now, but I don't know, I'm not really that much better than I was back then. I hate myself for less stupid things, I guess, is the better is what I'm gonna say there. Probably not, still not a good thing, I guess, but what the frick ever. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, ew, just, like, invisible. This is gonna take, like, an extra, like, 2 minutes. It's almost time to, like, do alignment keys, but no. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be a good boy. And I'm just gonna stick to BS on controller. Is there a skip I could do with this? I probably could, but that's... I don't know. I'm not risking that. I'm close to the end. Why risk it for the biscuit? Boom. Tightrope, which is scary. Oh, and then these jumps. That's... Oh, okay, we're good. That's scary on controller. I don't like that. And then the thing. Yay, and also bun done and all that. The people. And bada bing boom bop. Nice. That took not even 15 minutes. Okay. That's not bad at all. Yay. I freaking did it on controller. Heck yeah, baby, let's go. Okie dokie. We're back in Garden of Shoal to we're gonna do the next former hardest tower. We're doing Tower of Perilous Antipode. I still have yet to do Steeple Buoyant automations. I need to do that. I just need to like get that done. I haven't done that yet. It's kind of funny. But that's not important. We're gonna start with this tower. You know, in hindsight, I am glad I ended up here. There we go. That's how you can do that. In hindsight, I am glad I went for this tower. I think it was a pretty good skill booster and all that, and I'm glad like, and like the jump was pretty crazy. You know, it's kind of cool to have like a progress jump like that. But also, I don't know. I feel like I could have made some more content out of like not as hard stuff. But you know, it's fun. We're gonna see. I'm like actually kind of like curious to see how this goes. Because really, there wasn't anything like particularly like this is a little scuffed. That wasn't even that bad actually. I don't know, I'm kind of curious to see how this goes. Whoa, that was kind of scary. Because like I've gotten better at the game. You know, I've done some. I've beaten my Remorseless Tower. You know, I almost wonder if wraparounds are like, maybe wraparounds aren't the worst thing ever when you're doing it on like a controller with analog controls. Like yeah, the camera like stuff kind of sucks, but like actually moving around doesn't seem like the worst thing ever. I don't know. Tower of Perlin Dreams of Greatness. What is? That's probably like an event, like April Fool's area or something. I don't recognize that at all. Let's see. Rocks don't feel very... Ooh, that was scuffed. Okay, yeah, that's kind of scary, but I'm a little worried about actually... How is it? Okay, this wrap might be... Okay, that actually wasn't bad at all. Okay. Cool. I was scared. I'm like, what is... Wait, how is this wrap gonna go? But like, it went okay. That was alright. Nice, okay. Dang, it took 3 minutes to get here? Not bad. Frick, I've actually failed there. No way. I don't think I ever failed the challenges on an actual run. I think. I could be wrong on that. It's been a little while. You know? There we go. Got that. Alright, time for this to probably get a little bit scarier. Because I'm a little worried about messing up here. Mostly because, like, I just remember some of the stuff here being a bit scary. Oh! Ooh. That was some good, that was some good, like, foresight there. Because that was, that could have been a fall to, like, the beginning of the tower. Which would have been annoying. And then we get up here, and then up here. Yeah, I remember. Oh, frick. Yeah, I remember this. This is fun times, you know? Ha. And then just gotta... Ooh. There we go. Floor 5. From here, floors are start getting a little bit... This might start getting a little bit tough. And, like, a little scary, actually. Because some jumps around here were a little bit, like, tricky. Oh, yeah, like... this jump coming up. Go! Oh, God. We're good. There we go, floor 6. Heck yeah, hopefully from... Man, it would be nice to just beat this tower and be done with it. I remember, like, basically, like, I think I beat, like, fluking, like, floor 6 and making it to, like... Uh-oh. Where am I? Let me recalibrate. Wait, this is that... Yeah, over here. But I remember, like, making it to floor 6. It's like... Because, yeah, I think it was, like, I missed the, like... one of the platforms, like, right before floor 6 kind of deal. But then the second time I got to floor 6, I beat the tower. I basically fluked, like, most of the second half. It was pretty crazy. Especially as, like, a jump from Tower of Heck. It was pretty cool. There we go. Golly. That was intimidating. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, anything to do, like, with wraps is scary, dude. Like, this jump. I hate that. You know? Oh, frick. No. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do these scary jumps again. What if I fall? Yeah, if I fall, whatever. You know, I already... You know, if I fall, I have enough for a video. This is... I don't need to beat... Like, you know, it'd be cool to beat this again. But I don't need to. If I want to beat this... If I want to re-beat it again... If I really want to go through the effort, like, fully re-beating it, like, off camera, I'm going to do that easily. This isn't as, like... hard as it amazing with more experience and, you know, getting better at the game. This is not as hard as it used to be. Crazy concept. Man, I gotta do these scary raps again. Yeah, no, yeah, no. I hate it here. I hate this rapping like that on controller. It's so scuffed. I don't like it. It's annoying. Like, raps in general aren't exactly like... I wouldn't say, like, I'm bad at, like... Okay, why do I keep jumping up there? Stop that. I wouldn't say I'm, like, the worst at raps, like, ever. But, like, raps have never been, like, my absolute strongest, like, suit. But, like, on controller, I mean, things are a little more... There we go. Okay, that could be worse. We're on 7 already. We're on 7? 7. Cool beans. Oh, yeah, this rap's gonna be funny. Get up there. Ah. Ooh, I don't like this. Oh, this rap is so annoying. Go. Oh, you frick. Get up there. Please, that's like the hardest jump of the tower. There we go. Floor 8. Yeah, baby. Oh, this... Yeah, this section might be funny. Possibly. Maybe. Ooh, I overshot that. Or overshot that? More like undershot that. Oh well. That was me being stupid there. Okay, time to do this again. Ugh. Dang it. I hate these raps. Maybe messing around with, like, camera sensitivity a bit more could help with that. It's just... The problem is, like... Oh... It's just an unnatural, like, turning kind of arc. Like, it starts... frick. Like, it starts off slow and then speeds up kind of deal. And it's just kind of like... Compared to, like keyboard and mouse and even, like, mobile, it just doesn't feel, like, too natural. You know? Ooh, wow. See, like, yeah, that felt really, like, scuffed. Like, that turning there, I don't know. It was also a skill issue, but shut up, okay? I'm losing my I lost a bit of progress. But, you know, it's okay. At least I didn't fall back down to the beginning. Not yet, at least. No, no, oh. Well, there I go. Oops. Well, on that note, let's see. If I were to go to the Halloween event. Oh, not there. Here we go. Saint Venoma, whatever. Get me in here. I want to enter this place again. It's been a while. We'll go ahead and turn up, I'll turn on the music here, might as well. Because I wanted to revisit this. Because technically speaking, you know, the mini tower wrath here is the hardest. I didn't beat Topa, but you know what, it's fine. Because I want to try to see, I mean, I'm not going to beat it, most likely, because, like, no thanks. But I will at least try to make some sort of progress on Wrath. Wasn't really a tower, honestly. Let's get it. Oh my goodness, this looks funky. Hold on. There we go. That looks a little bit nicer. Alright, let's... Oh goodness, we're going to be here for a minute. Let's see what we can do here. First wrap here. Okay, that's not bad. That... Oh god. Okay. You know, the wraps aren't as... Oh, This might be a problem. Oh yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Because, like, I can't... Because you gotta basically do, like, shift lock jumping there. Like, you gotta, like, use shift lock, like, unshift lock, then shift lock right back. Like, I cannot imagine, like, flicking is on, like, controller is, like, something you can really do. Like, ooh, this is interesting. That. Nope, 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 nope. Now, see, if I was just playing this normally, this would be no problem. If I was just playing on a regular mouse and keyboard, I've gotten okay at, like, flicks and all that, so I can do that all right. But it's harder. Holy frick, I did that. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's kind of scuffed. Smiling guy. Yay. How happy. I'm just gonna do that normally because there's no way to, like, I cannot imagine easily wall hopping, you know? Like, wall hops are, like, out of the question with that one. Okay, and then this one was... I missed. Frick. I was actually making good progress there, not gonna lie. I mean, you know, like... This is definitely harder, and I definitely not as fun. But, like, if you got decent enough skill, you know, I'm like... You can at least make some progress on stuff. I thought I hit the bumper. I didn't do it hard enough, I guess. Whatever. Like, whatever. I'll give, like, one more, like, go to the... If I can make it to, like, the part where you, like, flick from, like, truss to truss. And I fumble there, then I'll probably just end off the video. I just wanted to see what it would be like to play this game on a controller. Now that I have for a little bit, I can safely say it's an experience. And it's not really all that enjoyable. What the frick was that? I mean, it's not like the worst thing ever. Like, it's not like it's gonna, like, kill your parents. You know. EToH on controller killed my grandma, okay? Like, it's not gonna do that. But, like, you're better off just keyboard, mouse, or just using your freaking phone. And I get the impression most EToH players will probably agree with me, because there's not a lot of, like... Again, just look at, like, the hardest towers and stuff compared from, like, controller compared to, like, even, like, mobile. It's like, I get the impression a lot of people probably just don't want... I'm sure, like, horrific difficulty, you know, unreal difficulty. Well, I would say it's possible on controller. It might not be, I don't know. I guess it depends on the kind of tower, I suppose, because, like, if it's one of those things where you gotta do, like, wall hops and, like, crazy, like, camera control shenanigans, it might not be actually doable. Some of that might not actually be very doable on controller, I don't know. It's just the way, like, Roblox's, like, controller, like, setup is, well, set up, I guess. Who knows? I don't know. I think it kind of makes it's still pretty impressive to, like, see stuff like, Tower of Cruel Punishment and, like, just catastrophic towers in general. I keep bouncing off that. Probably because I don't want to keep, like, doing the rappy thing, because I... Look at this bull crap. I can't rap like this. It's so annoying. But yeah, I'm like, people doing, like, catastrophic on controllers impressive, though. Now that I'm, like, giving this a go, I'm like, there's no way. I don't even think I'm gonna try Tower of Astral Fusion, because, like, this is just... I already know there's no... Like, especially some of those jumps I was struggling with, there's no way. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop. No thanks. In fact, actually, you know what? Hold on. You know what? Actually, I won't stop, because you know what I will try? Let me just turn this down a bit. Oh, that feels so much nicer. Look at that, I can actually, like, normally, like... I can do flick jumps normally, guys. Holy crap. Oh yeah, and here's, like, the best part about it. Oop, that's not what I want to do. Hold on. Where is it? There we go. I can even wall hop. Yeah, this feels so much better. That feels so much nicer. I actually didn't expect to just do that just then, but whatever. Ow, my bones. What? Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I'm not gonna repeat that. It's just for showing off. Oh yeah, I got shades. That's cool. Anyways, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this off here. That's how it feels to play EToH with a controller. I'm not gonna keep that a thing because I did not know. I don't know, just thought it'd be a fun idea to check it out and see how it felt to play. And I didn't really enjoy it, but I also didn't hate it, you know? It was very much whatever, you know? It was fine. Not something I'd do again, most likely. But yeah, I don't know, just felt like doing something a little bit simple. I wanted to do another EToH video, it's been a little while. Since I did like a proper like EToH gaming video, so yeah. With that, I'm gonna leave this off here. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.